Hello, hello. I am here now, and I have a little new thing that you'll see if you're not new to my streams and you actually came to like view and stuff. And also you'll see that I've been really working on something. But you'll see there's a little me in the little corner. That is me. It's not much. It's only a temporary model, but it does the trick. You know. Its arms. Hit the torso or the controller or something first. Let's do the torso first then. The shoulders. They're bad. Shoulder not good. It is what it is. There's something I can learn from it. I think that's more important than being dignified and redo this whole main sketch. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for, yes. This is also technically redesign of the character because he was originally an object head and then he became a robot and then I just decided to give him a sister from another old design. It's Rose. Yeah, he's a gamer. That's fine. Ooh! Hello there, Fangirl. I'm drawing my Robo-Boy named GB. He was originally an object head, and then, he became a robot, basically. He was an object head of a Game Boy Micro. And basically, an object head is basically the head is an object of any kind or any sort. But he is a gamer. And originally, lived with my object heads, who were, one I got rid of completely, and the other is also no longer an object head. Olivia and Saki, or Sake, but spelled S-A-K-I, and she was just a beer mug. Because again, for the longest time, my trope in almost every group was alcoholic. So... But Sake no longer exists, and Olivia is no longer related, so I decided with an old design to give him a quote-unquote sister. I'll drink to that. Quote-unquote sister. Like they were built at the same time, which is Rose, which I used for a different project, which tied into the Mona project, but that didn't work at all, so I ended up scrapping that character, but now I can kind of do a slice of life, fun robot stuff with them not really having a story or anything for them, but you know, just fun little cute sibling stuff. Especially since they actually have pretty similar color schemes now that I think about it. Both Rose and GB from my memory. So. It makes kind of sense. I do remember Rose having 27,000 redesigns just like Olivia, though. And lo and behold, she's on the spinning wheel, so she will get another redesign. Which is always fun. Ah! His leg. It's rebelling, we must destroy it. I might destroy it anyways because I don't like how it's shaping up. Get it. Your characters tend to grow with you, yeah? Yeah, kind of, yeah, me too. Where he is in the frame because his legs are too awkward. So, just gonna merge it down. First off, do that. Second off, move. Nope. I know. You know yours do? Yeah, I think everyone's, like, characters kind of grow with them and stuff. In their own, like, little ways and different things like that. Also might shrink down the background since things are getting proportionally different and stuff, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Might redo the art skeleton since it's moved. Here. Higher. Here. Higher. Because I want to move this here. Messy, wacky, up on everything. Wow. You never let me speak like that again. Up! Onward. I also need a full reference for it. I could literally just go to my room and grab a game controller. I need to give to one of my friends, because I don't use it. I like using the mouse and keyboard. The only reason I got the game controller was to try to get used to it, so when my friend was like, come on, let's console game, I'm like, oh, okay, and then I just suck so much. But I typically suck at video games, and then, you know. I want to be a healer so bad, but I suck at healing. I want to not die in a video game, and then I die. Being good at video games is hard. It is! It is! Gosh, can't they make video games just easy and not have any rewarding challenge at all? Gosh dang it. Pose of a gamer. Complicated arm pose for me. I'm trying to get better at that. It's henceforth why I do should pull a reference, but I don't think there's many stock images of gaming hard as you do when you play a video game. I recommend playing a tank-like character when possible. Having a large health pool allows you to support your team and not die soon. I wish I could read the English language. Simultaneously. Oh, okay. I mean, I typically go for anything big health anyways. Not really damage, because unless I'm playing by myself, then I do amazing damage. But then I'm playing by myself. This is why I play single player games, because no one can judge you if you're bad at single player games. Tea is what I'm drinking. Cold tea. Black, cold, unsweet tea. One second, I am going to grab my quote-unquote reference. I'll be right back. I need to probably mute myself. Alright then. I'm back. And I have my reference. That's the, little triggers. That's the word for it. So I was thinking how I control... I'm thinking how I hold it. Okay. Xbox, but Hi, Frank. Did you bring a friend inside? Sorry, they didn't want to come with. They want to be on stream. They're awfully shy, you know. Get back view of it. People are weird. NPC gamer. Do not use the controller. I know. They're so interesting when they totally come on screen. I like the click of the bumpers. Welcome to my stream where I play with a controller. No game, just a controller for 15 minutes. Because ooh clicky. Ooh clicky. And everything is like right here. And then you can't see the thumb because it's on the controller. And then I actually need a layer I don't need. Valid. There we go. Those are definitely hands. Clean these up a little. Network. Please make network. Make sketch look nicer. But not too nice, because in the end, it doesn't not matter. Gets erased. For the most part, and that gets erased. Bigger. A little bit bigger. Not 3 times more. There we go. Perfection. Voila. Deselect. Object tints are pretty cool concept, though. I haven't seen much of them more recently. You have to remember what inspired you to make yours. So Olivia, who is now my little cute Cyclops girl, very, like, kind of Lolita fashion Cyclops girl, who's also a baker. Basically, I was a big Hetalia fan when I made her, and I really liked the, the second version of England, named Oliver Kirkland. The first, the normal England was called Arthur Kirkland, and who was this is very pink and blue, pastel-y, tea time, fun having, very much, if you know the creepypasta Cupcakes, esque British man. And I'm like, I really like this. It didn't help that I was like a huge weeb and stuff at the time, and very much was like, ooh, a crush on anime characters, which I have an affinity for murdery people, gosh darn it. And basically, that's what inspired me to make Olivia. Olivia is no longer murdery. She is very much just this cute little Cyclops girl I draw now. And then, sake was literally the whole trope of, like, basically every group I was in. I was the alcoholic. I was in, like, basically a Vocaloid group where we all got, designated character. I got Hakuyae, who was, with the Object Wars in Vocaloid and stuff. Her object was sake, and she was quote-unquote an alcoholic. And then there was a fairy tale group where I was the, basically I was the one who used, like, the card magic stuff, who, like, could, like, hold a keg of, like, alcohol and just chug it back and down. So just kind of that whole trope, and of course with knives. So there's that with sake or sake. And then with GB, my first game system, I should say, was a Nintendo Game Boy Micro, which is basically a Game Boy Advance, but small and very, very portable. And I was just kind of reminiscing on the fact that I had one, and then it got broke mysteriously. I still kind of blame my brother for that, though. So he was just kind of inspired by that Game Boy. My was very level character. Aw, thanks. So yeah. That's honestly where all my 3 object heads came from. So, not much else to it. except those things basically got inspired by another character. The alcoholic trope that I was always given from a very young age. I am not an alcoholic, luckily enough. And then a Game Boy Micro I used to have. So that was it. Also, yes, that is why Knives isn't quote-unquote alcoholic, is because of that trope I kept on being given. Pardon. I could probably just go on and on. What? Huh? I learn something new every time I talk with you. Yeah, just these fun little facts. Okay. Let's face to this lad. And also redesign the background. I might actually just... Movie magic. Not movie magic. Nope, wrong layer. Yeah, not for transfer. Okay. And then honestly, I am just gonna pop it down. Yes. Aha! Still kind of a square. It's a rectangle, but we're not going to talk about that. It's so fun. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. I believe that's it. Something like that. That I learned in geometry back in high school. I'll get started on his eyes first, which they're funky. They're funky little eyes, but I'm keeping them the same. I'm not going to give him the traditional eyes that I would typically do, and then just add a plus and 2 little select buttons. I just wish I can make it even, which maybe I can. Duplicate that EFT and then flip. Flip. Okay, no, so, edit, layer, rotate. Flip horizontally. I should have flipped vertically. Layer, rotate, flip vertically. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Awesome! Yay! I was right. Huzzah! I just learned that in geometry one year or something. I'm like, huh. Ooh, I guess. Thanks, geometry teacher. How difficult is it to draw backgrounds compared to characters in the foreground? Is it easier because they aren't is it easier because they aren't the subject of the drawing, or more difficult when you take them into perspective and little detail? I find backgrounds not to be necessarily more hard, but more time consuming, if that makes any sense. Especially how I do backgrounds, which I do lineless, and sometimes I'll blur out details. The best example of this is a picture I have of Louis, which I can pull up real quick. Open. It should just be on my desktop because I haven't posted him anywhere. Where he's, again, you focus on him because I want you to be the focus of him. But like, this Ferris wheel. Oh my gosh, this Ferris wheel. You see all those alternating colors? Those are all dots that I did by hand. Were there easier ways to do this? Oh yes. Especially since I was going to blur it out in the end. Did I care? No. No, I did not care. But yes, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, this was more hard to do than the character here. It was just more time-consuming. So, in that case, I guess they are a bit harder. It's mainly, for me, like, perspective and making things look nice and looking like they fit, but I want you to focus on the character, hence why they are in cell shading and bold coloring and black line art, because I want them to pop off. I should have added more shadow. I should have given him a shadow. Well, it's too late. I've already drawn him. Oh boy, that looks like it was, and it like took all stream. And I wished for murder on myself because that was my own decision. Yeah, I should do this too, and get rid of this for now. You can also use a bit for doing detailed stuff. Okay, nope. Nope. Darn it, Pastel, how could you treat me like this? That's basically how I was, because I wanted to do, like, 2 things that stream, and I thought I could. But, lo and behold, I lied to myself. There we go. A true gamer. He is concentrating. Do not question how he has eyebrows or hair. We don't discuss that. I like giving... No bald. No bald. I don't like his hair though. I tried to be different because I kept like doing like a lot of like back in the day for like short hair and stuff. I'm getting better at that, but I don't like how his hair looks now. In the one reference picture I have of his more robot form, which is, one second, it's this. That's the only. A lot of it's so interesting when like I draw these characters. Maybe try adding a hat. Oh yeah, I could give him a beanie or ball cap or something. I know Rose has quote unquote hair, but it makes sense in the way I designed it and stuff, and how I'm going to redesign it. Let's see here. Let's try a couple of hats. Let's do a beanie actually. Is the face? No. Get the face all in one layer. No, do not delete the face. There we go. That's a thought, yeah. Let's give him a beanie. Let's see what he looks like with a beanie. $1 beanie. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I just want to sprinkle more references. It's just like that one drawing I did of my Owl House character Mezzo. But this time it's not just what I like, it's gaming. Do a bit of... Creatures. Elongate. In-house. Yeah, that looks pretty okay. It's mediocre. Oh no. I just realized for the past few streams I have not been wearing my art glove. And now it's lost to the void. Oh well. It's not like I needed it, it's just healthier for my art tablet. Because oil on thingy oil deteriorates screen. Makes things less calibrated. What's an art glove? That makes sense. So, in all honesty, it's a glove that goes on your dominant hand, like for writing and stuff. And what it does is it covers, like for me, on my right hand, it covers my pinky, my ring finger, and that's it, basically. And the rest, and basically curves down into a glove and covers that whole section of my hand. Leaving my thumb, my middle finger, and my pointer finger open. And what it does, it can make your hand glide across the screen more easily. It can, with different tablets and stuff, like my Cintiq. Oops. I did not want to open something from the cloud. My Cintiq, my Intuos Pro, it helps keep the screen deterioration and stuff from decreasing and all that other good stuff. It's basically just more of a healthy, good kind of little boost to have when doing art. It works great for the iPad too, by the way, because I think it stops like any palm, if you accidentally touch your iPad with like your palm or something, and you're like, oh gosh darn it, how. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. They're pretty decently priced, too. You can get them anywhere from, like, $5 to $10. I believe at the very most they're $15. They're not terribly priced at all. It's just... Again, it's not a needed art accessory. It's completely optional. I wonder if I can make one out of an old sock. You probably could. As long as it can stop palm rejection and as long as it's a clean old sock. Make sure to wash that old sock, gosh darn it. That'd be kind of disconcerting if it was a dirty old sock. But you probably could. Or, like, even, like, an old glove set. Let's say you lost the glove. Just literally snap the tooth, the thumb and the pointer finger off, honestly. And I think that would work pretty alright. Is there a way I can just kind of... I'm going to temporarily do this real quick. Oh, okay. Let's do it then. See if this works. It's temporary writing. I'm probably actually going to use a font for the actual... Wait, let's see if this works. Because I actually do like the hoodie design. Yeah! Woo! It worked. Comfy sweatpants for a robot, of course. goodness. You staying hydrated, friend? Making sure you have enough coolant? Quote unquote coolant? Friend Fangorn. Friend Fangorn, no. Please tell me. Please tell me you're staying hydrated. If you are able to, go get hydrated right now. Right now. Do it. I'll know if you're not hydrated. I'll know. Don't ask how, I'll just know. Alright, I'll be right back. Good. Anyone else is not hydrated, go get some hydration, please and thank you. Goodness me. Y'all need to stay hydrated. Water good. I swear by it. Water good. Water never bad. Water always good. Always good? Always good. Even I, the streamer, have water. Oh, that good chance. Urge. Full capacity. Still very sick. That makes me a bit happier. Thank goodness for the undo button. Where do I save? No, I will save on my computer. G20 underscore WIP dot in dot P. There we go. And then up. And then new layer, go under it, basically. And then on sneeze. Repair is complete. Good. Good, gosh darn it, good. Really, not a lot of these things. They matter, but only to a certain extent. Because you focus on this man right here. But I also like doing backgrounds because I feel like it adds more to life. And you can actually be like, oh, that's the character's life and what they like and different things and meh. Keep looking at the tiny me in the corner. I look over to Streamlabs, my eyes just lock on to the me, and then I lock on to chat, which should not be, I'm just not used to seeing that part of the stream yet, I don't think. And you, friend, have you performed proper maintenance and hydration? Yes, I have iced, well, not, there's no ice in it. I have cold black tea, basically. Unsweet iced tea. There's no ice in it, but I have good hydration liquid. This is a Mega Man poster. I was thinking, what game should I do? And then I'm like, I'll just do Mega Man. I'll just do a very crappy Mega Man. Well, hello there, parental unit. Hi. Pog. What you doing? Gosh dang. A real pair of human eyes on me? I don't know how I feel about that. Won't be long. Look, it's got a tiny me. Thank you. I mean, I myself am a tiny me, but that's not my point. You're a tiny me too? Ah! Look, I'm small, so... I literally pulled this out of my room for a reference. I'm talking about my controller. Ugh. Because I'm like, how do I draw a video game controller? That's black. Or gray, it's not a bad color. Ouch. Okay, good night. Sleep well. Love you. You sleep well. Also, I stopped that. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I tried to remember to turn it back on after. Please. I will do that. I shall refrain. I can't draw straight lines. Yes! That was excellent. Put that on top because the background. It's the background I'm doing. I'm just going to have a little. But first is. Oops, wrong way. But first is. Always on the wrong way. Do that. This one. Oh my gosh, no, cat, no, don't die. You're not allowed to do that. There we go. It doesn't look like couch yet, but will be couch. Okay. I promise, it's gonna be a couch. Okay. What are you looking at? I was looking at your chat. Oh, you're looking at my chat? Mm. How dare you? I know I'm evil. You're so evil. Get out of my sight. There are those who think I'm Satan. There is. Does that make me the spawn of Satan? Chat says hi. Chat says hi. Chat says hi, chat. My mom says hi. I like gray. Because so wait, this is gonna be like a night scene that I'm doing. Late night gaming. A bit darker. What's it? Yeah. Okay. And then this will have a frame, this will not have a frame. So I make frame. Luckily, in Metabang, I have unlimited layers. I'm not limited to the size of my canvas. I'm only limited to the size of my imagination. Okay, let's see. No pressure, yes. Anyways, that was Mom. Power, unlimited power, yes. Exactly. Because I'm only limited to what I can and cannot draw. Medibang with Procreate, that's the only downside I find with Procreate, in all honesty. It's a great program, but could I please just have unlimited layers, no questions asked? Without having to duplicate my file many times and then going in and merging down layers and then having to do this process multiple times until I can finish the piece. Huzzah, I've done it. Hehe. And that. It's so. Okay, that's cool. I was clapping because sometimes the mouth on the model moves if I clap or make other noises. And I'm like, oh, it didn't do that. You're surprised, Pikachu. Oh, it didn't do a thing. How dare it not do a thing? And grab that sketch layer real quick. And work on the poster. I'm just going to do it in dark blue, and then we're going to do the whole thing like on a clothing layer, but more of this dark blue. Oh, glue sticks. Victory. Yes, victory indeed. Only the highest victory for me. Even though I'm honestly, if I gain any victory, I'm way okay with it. First, second, third, participation trophy. I don't care. Scratch. Trying to get somewhat of a little bit of an angle on it. Not too much of an angle though. Also, kind of get it more to the size I want it to be. And voila, and then I just cut off the edges. And that's basically the background done. Or until I get to all the crazy clipping layers and stuff. I think for now I am going to move them into a folder and call it background so I know where my background, I'm now Scooby-Doo apparently, background pieces are. Just select all these bad boys, shove them in here, and voila, everything looks much cleaner. What about the star sticker that says, "Thou hast made him valiant"? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Isn't straight line anymore. Too thick. Let's go for a 6. Not too thick. 5. 4. 4. 4 works. Again, I'll take what I can get. I jokingly say, as long as one person likes my stuff, I'm okay with it. So one person's all like, you deserve a award. I'm all like, understandable, thank you so much, I would die for you. But I just realized I'm making so many mistakes. This is so I can be just noticed as a thing. I'm wondering why it was weird. I should follow them more. Inner lines of this. Because his face and hands and stuff got lines on him. Voila. Perfection. I like your art, but please don't die. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, so do not worry, friend. So... is this KK Slider? I have Animal Crossing music on. I need to play more Animal Crossing. It's very relaxing to play. There's many times where I've been playing it late at night, and I almost just fell asleep while playing the game. And also my island's probably in shambles right now, and they probably... I was gonna guess that or Splatoon. My island's probably in shambles right now. And my villagers are all like, huh, where did Miz go? And I'm all like, that's a great question. I missed the Mario event. Which kind of sucks, because I like really wanted like the warp pipes. Unless they still got the Mario stuff and it was just more of an addition. Then he's off. I shall get the warp pipes. I don't think they had mushrooms? Could be wrong. I know they had a whole mushroom event type thing in the fall, I think. Fall or late winter. Could be wrong about that. Mayor, where have you gone? Well, I'm not the mayor. You're not the mayor in this. You're a resident of an island, but they expect you to do everything. And it's all like, it's all like, you build a bridge, and your villagers can donate to that bridge, but you are donating most of the stuff, because they'll only at most donate, like, 50 bells. And the bridge, like, costs 5,000 bells. And it's like, can we please all contribute in an equal amount? Is that possible? And so, like, no. That is not possible. And then I'm sad. Sounds like group projects in real life. You know what? You're not wrong. You are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Let's see if there's any gaps. There is no gaps. We have done it. There's a lot of cleanup I want to do, though. Do this, and then go in for cleanup, because clean landmark is... Did I please on my eraser, though? think line art can really make or break a piece. Sometimes, not all the time. It depends on what your style is. Pardon. That's pretty good. There's a few places here and there. Still a little bit hard with it. Do is what I say. Do. Huzzah! Still no holes. We may continue to the smaller line art. Just gonna be at 2. And also, for me personally, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because it's a bit loud for me. Well, friend, I've had a lovely time, but I gotta turn in. Have a great rest. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you! I'll see you around. You have a good night. This. I know he's based off like the game system, but he's already based off a Nintendo game system. Thanks for coming on over. Here we go, making mistakes. This one, I should probably do at least one more after this if I have time. Not circle, but I love shading, but I'm weird and don't really care that much for mine. Like doing the line, I'm gonna do it, but I have a whole thing like. I think that's why sometimes I go mindless and stuff, because I'm like, oh, I have to do liner and books. But I do it. I try to do it to the best of my abilities. And I've done line art on all of my stuff, basically. Indeed. That does not look right. So, plus. See? There's a camera. I'm using the heck out of these fingers. So much. This can be but not necessarily. Switch these items here. Select. It's the same, right? Yeah, 8 points. That is absolutely incorrect. So, yep. I'm happy with that, personally. As Fuji said, a little bit of patience. Switch up. I feel like I'm getting banned and stuff again. At the edge of my seat. I don't have the back straight up. But I do, like, basically edge to the seat. You have your edge, you're scooted up to the edge of your seat, you're sitting up straight, and your eyes are facing forward. And that is basically how you sit within the confines of beginner band. Purple's getting a bit dry there. Before putting them on the quickly do the pants. Pardon. All I have to do is to control this blade and then the eyes on their own separately. Yep. Oh, I got green. I think I'll do the fan so I don't this is interesting commentary. Everyone wants to hear me say scratching my face. You know, it's so interesting and fun and cool and rad and guitar riff. And all that crazy fun stuff. Weird hand McGee over here, but be quiet. Fix this. We can build it faster, stronger, better. He is a robot after all. We can make all sorts of augmentations to him. Go down towards this so we make the arc. Also get rid of these over here, not his point of view. His point of view is fine. The rest of his fingers though, they must be redone. Click the delete button. Like, no, we're not deleting anything. Maybe if we have to. If we don't have to, we don't do it. End of story. This nonsense. And then merge that down. Merge that down. This iOS, that's a problem we're going to fix here in a moment's time, but we'll be fixing here now. I like the idea of making its eyebrows in all honesty, so let's do that. Four, since it is going to be the whole eye after all. We get to the start and select buttons, which was originally just going to be on what I'm thinking about doing too, because it is the start and select buttons. Those more. This is a bit forgivable. I can actually which I know the start and select buttons are like technically side by side, but this is the only way I could make it look somewhat nice without it being too awkward. And there we go. There's his eyes. And now we get to his skin tone. This is when I was learning not to use pure grays and stuff. Look at me. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's not good, but that's okay, luckily. No problem. Looks at all layers when cutting and stuff, so voila. That's the skin layer done. I think I'll do the eyebrows and tongue on the same layer. Because what's the spot? Whoops. One of the spots. Well, you're more than welcome to. I'm actually going to take this wool hair color and make that an eyebrow color. So we don't look. I think I want to make his tongue also like the same color as the eyes and stuff. So I can get that. Let's see. Oh, look at me. It looks all grayscaled except like the eyes and stuff, but I'm getting all smart and stuff at this point in time. Good job, past me. Chef's kiss. Not actually. It's a very crappy there, but there's no little mouse holes, aka tiny little white spots. It's so weird because like when I was a kid in like my art class, I hated this art teacher by the way because she was like telling like 3rd and 4th graders to draw things perfectly and exactly as she instructed and stuff, and it's all like, huh? We're not Leonardo da Vinci. We're not Picasso. We're not anyone. We're not Frida Kahlo. We're not anyone. We are literally, like, what, 10-year-olds? So, oh, lots of assholes. Because she did not say draw a clown. The clown was clearly just an example. But, it was like quote unquote earthquake drawings, which is the stupidest activity in my opinion. Which basically what it was a kid would like just shake around your paper while you would try to draw like the clown, and everyone drew a clown, and I'm all like, nah, I'm gonna draw a cat, and got in trouble for it. She was also the type of teacher, basically, if there was one little part of your coloring page that was not colored in, you had to do like color it in perfectly. And it's like, I'm 10. Leave me alone. I'm at the oldest. I'm 10. Leave me alone. I'm 11 maybe. But I think she like literally almost made me like feel like I don't want to do art anymore. Just because she was so rude. Everything, honestly. You're just very mean. Like, Stop it. Stop being mean. Be nice. You have no right to be mean. I'll be mean to you. Haha, just kidding. There we go. And then after I get reflected in that, then I will do BRB for a second. Because, you know, it is what it is. And also I'm running low on liquid. This is bottom of bottom layers, so I can just literally go ham on the work. There we go, and then if you get the background, that's what it looks like. And I will BRB. And I have returned. And we're basically now just gonna kind of shade over the background and stuff. So where is that sketch? There it is. Underneath the character, but over the background, which is good. I'm gonna kind of just shape this all with and I am going to add like a blue kind of Gaussian finish and stuff to it all. Otherwise, this is basically just me. And bits and pieces where there should be bits and pieces. Do this first. It's pretty decent. I might have a second one. It's not as blurred out. My goal is to do about 2 per stream, if not like 2 and almost 1 done per stream. Does that happen always? No. Goodness, no. Especially if I decide to do a background. Don't apologize. And if it doesn't. Ah! It is me! I see a Shane within my chat. How are you? Are you staying hydrated and well taken care of, hopefully? You can see me. I just see your name. I just see SDun09 and what you type. That's all I honestly see. I do not actually see you. That'd be funky if I could. Just I see y'all just BWAH! Oh, I thought I had to put on pants. Nope, don't need to put on pants when you're in my stream. I can't actually see anything. I only see your name and what you type. So... that's literally all I can see. I don't think that would be a good thing if Twitch allowed you to see your viewers. Especially since there's some people out there, is all I'm gonna say. Some people. Gross people. That's all I'm going to say. Who might use that function badly. Or see some bad stuff. That's all I'm going. Again, that's all I'm really going to say. Oh, the ones who watch Big Boobers, hot tub streamers? Yeah. I haven't watched this stream. I don't think it's interesting content. This is my opinion. I think interesting content comes from the person themselves and then what they just kind of do. I mean, who they are. Okay, well, that's basically that done. As I could if I really wanted to. But I could get leather couch 5 or cloth 5. Maybe, but if I go wide enough, sure. It's decent. You like the big boobers, or are you a 13-year-old boy? My whole stance is they can do them, and I will not participate in their content, basically. Like, good for them. They get money. They get loads of money from doing all of that. Whoops. Me on the other hand, I'm just over here like, look at me go! Whoa, 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 drawing pictures. And again, my whole thing is if your content's good and I like your content, I will probably watch it. If I don't think your content's good, then I probably won't watch it. These are just the facts. Of what? Nah. I think it's softcore stuff and shouldn't be on this platform. Yeah. Especially with Twitch's, you know, code of conduct, you know, video violations and different things like that, so yeah. Camgirl websites, you have to be 18 plus, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. Too much. I'm not gonna skip much. There we go. Also gonna. Real quick, I'm going to adjust my tablet. Is this the one that. Maybe. Yep, okay, good. That's better. That's much better. I would say slightly move it, but well, I guess what I could do is this, get rid of this, move this over, and then delete it once I'm done. So, yeah, cheat the system. Not really though. Not really much. Cheat them. I know, honestly. Like, ooh, wow. You duplicated a layer. Hacking skills elite? No. He has hair in the original, but I do not like the idea of having him hair because he has no reason to have hair and he is a robot. And there we go. Small, chibi background with his sister Rose. Rose? Just in case. Just in case. What are we drawing today? We are drawing my robot gamer boy, GB. His name literally stands for Game Boy because he was an object head, which is basically what an object head character is basically what it sounds like. Instead of a normal head, it is an object. The rest of them are typically just normal. And more recently, I have given him a sister named Rose, who was also an older character of mine that I had. So, I am just drawing him being a gamer. Not much to it. But I did add Rose to the spin wheel, so hopefully we'll get a C for one day. But right now I'm just kind of working on a sibling portrait, I guess. Very undetailed, very much a background piece of a background. So, on my spinning wheel, I actually do have, like, Rose, just her by herself, but I also have a picture of... Not a picture, I don't have any pictures of them together, because it's literally just today I'm like, yeah, they're siblings now. So... Siblings is used very liberally since they're both robots. And this is my sucky Mega Man. And also add some shading too. I hope to somewhat improve them. Sorry, I'm doing my sister homework. I love it. Thank you. You are completely fine. You don't need to apologize for anything. Unless you say something absolutely terrible, but then I would hope you're very much joking. I might need to look at pictures of Mega Man again. But then again, this is all going to be blurred. Because these guys aren't that detailed and different things like that. I'm going to look at Mega Man. 1 second. Joking? Like if you, like, say, like, I don't want anything to be out of context, but, you know, like, something really bad. Really bad. But even if so, you shouldn't be joking about the really bad things. Mega Man. No, I don't need a poster, I just need to know what Mega Man looks like. Rockman. Hello, what do you look like? Little blue man. Little blue robot man. Rock. And your sister Roll. Oh, okay, there's no shoulder pads. I'm just dumb. There's no shoulder pads. Okay. Okay. Arson. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm just, like, looking at things, and, like, if you search Mega Man, you get to see all these figures and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that one's cool. Bless you, whoever sneezed. I think that was Loki. Bless you, Loki. Let's see here. We're going with classic Mega Man, because he's the best Mega Man. Blue Man. Okay, so it's blue eyes. Basically, the only thing that isn't blue is his face. Gotcha. And so I thought he had shoulder pads. He does not have shoulder pads. What else? Okay, he has got the Mega Blaster on the right hand. That's all good, I just need it basically. We're just gonna have that open just in case. But get it into the right section of blue. Racing and adding and I love the sentient crash test dummy robot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He does kind of look. He has a gun though. He has gun. Okay, there's like a little square thing, so I'm gonna. Little square thing. Dark blue. Not too dark, that's a bit too dark. White, oh no. I did the blues too soon, but I'll have to change that, that's fine. I don't mind changing it, but... Dark blue. Not him, the background of the poster. So let's take this blue. Let's go ham on making it dark. Get that heat pop. Voila. I've done it. Actually. Voila. I've done it. And that blue goes on this. Yeah. Has been achieved. Let's take a teenager and put a gun as its hand. Yep, basically, let's make a teenager. And give him a sister named Roll. That is her name. His name is technically Rock. Her name is Roll. There's a pun in there. Give him a gun on one hand, and also he can take powers from other robots. And also give him a robot dog named Rush. Yeah, that's his sister! Roll is his sister! More or less, to be specific, the original Mega Man sister. Because there's Mega Man X and all of that in there too. But, yeah. Her name's Roll. His name is Rock. Rock and roll. I always thought that was his girlfriend. Yeah, no. Mega Man's single. He's too busy fighting the 8 robot masters. Too busy fighting Dr. Wily. Doesn't have time for a girlfriend. Damn, if he can't get a girl, there's no hope for... I love this makes him look like he has very luscious lips. That looks more like milling. Again, I'm not adding a lot of details into this background stuff because there's other things I wish to do. And this when I write out Mega Man in yellow very sloppily. That's not a bright enough yellow. I think it's the edge. Yeah. Just need to do one more thing, a couple more things with background before drawing in. With drawing in through the wall and starting to shade GB. It. Basically, honestly, I no longer need to sketch at all. That's the best Mega Man poster I've seen in my entire life. Oh my gosh, everything else looks like, oh yeah, okay, you know, yeah, and then this guy over here.
I'm Mega Man, and I'm here to fight the— oh my gosh, no. And I'm here to fight the 8 robot masters. And I'll also defeat Dr. Wily.
Oh my god, please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. I'm gonna stay just in case. I never got why that was funny. Filter, Gossembler. Also have that here. We're trying to give it some depth. Should I do that one? Type of depth. Oh my gosh. Finally! I can watch season 3 of DuckTales. Honestly, I know this will sound bad, okay? This will sound bad, but you hear me out. But I was half tempted not to stream tonight just to watch season 3 of DuckTales. Because I like it a lot. And it's a good show. It's me approved. And that's fine. Is DuckTales good? The new one. The new one is actually really good. The season 1 finale made me cry. Because I'm a little baby. My mom's so mean. I'm talking with you guys like a good streamer, and then I'm say the season 1 finale of DuckTales made me cry because I'm a baby, and my mom just goes, "Yeah, you are," from her room, and I'm like, she's so mean sometimes. And my dad's making up some excuses for her. Wow. Let's see here. I think that's good for the background for now. I'm gonna shoot that all up so it's clean and I can see what I'm doing, and the background layers aren't interfering with me shading my character. Okay, eyes. Special eyes. But yes, DuckTales, highly recommend it. It's quite good, quite soulful. Really good animation. It's not in characters got improved. For example, Webby is no longer the character trope of girl in the show. She is actually a character, and she's quite interesting and different things like that. It's a good show. Highly recommend if you want to give it a watch. I'm only really good at basically suggesting people's children's cartoons. Not all that great at being like, here, watch this show for adults. So, Girl duck. Webby is her name in the original and the new one, of course. No one has a different name change. You can actually tell a difference between Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Not the red one, the blue one, and the green one. Anymore, you now know the difference. But yeah, the colors. Because first off, there's a difference. Yeah, they all have names. It's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Now I'm bad. I need to see them. I'm more of a person if I need to see them, then I can't just say a name. I'm also bad with this with real people. Like, if you say famous person, I'm all like, who? And then they say character, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is. Or they show me their face, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is. You know. But yes, there's a difference. They also have all 3 different voice actors. They have all different outfits. I'm going to refer to them as their colors, but only the red one got to keep his hat, technically speaking. There's a point in the show, this might intrigue you to watch it, there's a point in the show where Donald, you can actually understand every single word he's saying without subtitles. But that's all I'm going to say on that note, and I'm not going to say when it happens, of course. But it's such a good show. In my opinion. That's not my duck. Well, no. It happens way later on. You can't understand him half the time, so don't worry. Do not worry. He still sounds like Donald Duck. Throughout. He very rarely does not sound like traditional Donald Duck. It's only, as far as I've been watching it, it's only been twice now that they've done this. So, don't you worry none. So this is the tongue and the eyebrows. Gotcha. Go back in and make that transition of shading a bit smoother. And now this, haha, sun drop off. Also, I don't know if you know who David Tennant is, and if you don't, basically think Doctor Who, and he played a very minor role in Harry Potter one time, and so on and so forth. But he's Scrooge. He's Scrooge McDuck. Purple man. Purple man. Confused. The man behind the slaughter? Is he a good guy? Scrooge McDuck? Yes, he's the main good guy, in a way. I wouldn't say he's the main character. I would say the main characters are Scrooge McDuck, the triplets are your main characters. Kilgrave, Jessica Jones. Spot. Got a little mouse hole there. Sorry, no FNAF. No, you're good, you're good. You absolutely have no need to apologize. I am more than happy to be educated on anything I do not know about. So then if the subject comes up again, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I know a little bit about that. It's also why I like getting into my friends' interests and stuff, because then I'm all like, oh, I know a little bit about that. Not necessarily the most about it, but enough that I can be like, oh, I can have a conversation about that with you since you like it. You... No, stop apologizing this instant. I command it. Well, I can't command anything. I actually cannot stop you. Because we are several miles apart. So I cannot literally just whack you and just go, bad. Stop apologizing. But then again, you just be like, I'm sorry for apologizing. And I'd be like, foolish woman, what have you done? This isn't very robot of me, but I like it because it adds contrast to the skin. It's not just a static layer, so bite me, but not actually. Do not do that. That would probably hurt me. You could bite my finger off, and that would not be good. I should say fight me, not bite me. Because I can fight someone. Because I have the master skill of, if I can hide long enough, then no one will find me, because I can, oddly enough, fit into places you do not think I would be able to fit. Okay, I did not want that to be as jagged. There we go. Oh yeah, I get to make this dumb gamer hoodie. It's not dumb, I like it, personally. I personally like his hoodie. I would own it, if I could. I would own a lot of the clothes I quote-unquote design, but not really design. I put my characters in, that's what I should say. I'd wear a lot of that stuff, if I'm not being honest. Also, fun fact about the model I'm using. First off, I did not design it. There's this thing called Vroid Mobile, and I used it because they have better hair than I could ever make, and that's mainly why I used it. Otherwise, I would technically make the Vroid model by myself, but I still wouldn't give myself full credit for it. Secondly, cool fun fact. So this is a full model, in all honesty. You're just only seeing my basically mid up, and I actually have my cat stockings that I draw my persona in on this model because they had that as an option for socks, and I'm like, oh heck yeah! So I put them on this one. Because no one can stop me. Unstoppable. I'm gonna add shading and then I'll add the X to it. Oh, Opera's screaming at me. Why are you screaming at me, Opera? Okay. Okay, Opera, cool. Love Mega Man. He is a man and he is mega. It's more like Mega Man. Kitty? What do you mean, kitty? Like my cat stockings? Like... the stockings, right, like... You'll see the knee of them. And I could technically... Oh, are my cats making noise? Maybe. One second. It might just be me doing... Oh, okay, so the noise you're hearing is my leg bobbing up and down. Yeah. So, I apologize. Like, go crazy, like, go up and down. There's my cursor. There it is. There we go. I literally did not realize my leg was bouncing, so I do apologize for the disturbance within the chill art stream. Yeah, I'll probably have to. Maybe. It's a 50-50. I can get another one done or partly done. If not, I'll just get the line art of whatever the next one is done and then finish it and procreate real quick. And then show it off next stream type thing. As I do. What? Do not apologize. Wait, no, that's thank you. Ha, foolish mortal. That says thank egg. Ha ha. Not apology egg. Even though I full well you meant it more as an apology than anything, so stop. Stop that right now. You have nothing to apologize for. Oh. Big chunky orange man. Big jug of orange juice is getting a little watery drink. A little watery drink. You go slip slorp. Should I add my cats to the spinny wheel? Like, just draw them.
You getting a drink, big boy? Hi. Need some water? Baby boy. Weighs 15,000 pounds.
He doesn't. He's just very fat. Yeah, no, he is. He's very fat. He's thick. He also likes his belly being rubbed, which is odd with cats and me, because typically my reaction with cats and belly rubs do not mix. Yet you go up to him and you rub his belly and he's all like, yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh. Thick puss, please no. Just walk up to a cat and just loudly say, pussy. Dexter, why do you look offended? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. No. 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 He's probably now thinking, what? What's wrong? What did I do? You're not gonna come here, are you? Even if I do. Here, kitty kitty. Nope. You're just watching me dangle my arm in front of you. All depends on time of what I'm going to do will happen to fruition. Will I do another piece with just doing the line art, or will I not? Clearly, based on time. Because I've been trying to end stream somewhere around 2:30, then 4:30ish. Because that's what really killed me in all of my brain cells. and very bad for my mental health was doing 5-hour streams. Don't do 5-hour streams if you're not mentally prepared. I thought I would be. I was not. Streamer tip. If you're not prepared to do very long streams, don't do very long streams. More mentally than having the resources and stuff, though. Let's see here. I need... What green did I use? Enhance, reference, zoom, zoom, zoom. This green. Ooh, that's not bad green. I'm gonna make it more saturated though. And text. But first we need to edit horizontally. Still looks good, which is always a pro on things. Gamer. Gamer. Oh. Let's see, what fonts do I have? Homespun? What's homespun? Ooh, that's pretty hefty. Chromatic Arcade. Karma Future. Kodak. Minecrafter irregular. LA Distorsia. Dolphin with a massive shotgun. Now it just sounds like I'm saying random stuff. Dr. Glitch. I think I'm going to do that. I just need the font to be bigger. Let's see what it looks like at 15 point. A bit bigger. Let's do 18 point. Okay, that's good. Get that position. Settings. Layer should be copy, edit, paste. Yes, good. And okay. And I'll get that all edited out in just a second. And edit. Look horizontally. You're back. Hello, back. T. It's vital. All in all, welcome back. Glad to see you return. I'm still drawing the robot. Nothing much has changed. Yee-hoo. There we go, there we go. Now I'm going to go to this very bright blue for a reason called More closer to white. Big TV light. That's pretty good for a Gaussian blur. Nice. Actually, might centralize it a bit more. There we go. Okay. Gaussian blur. And again and again. I'm more or less happy with it. Then I'm probably gonna put it around a little. Nice. Phone is dying. BRB. Okay. Take your time. Right. Over it. Just trying to get all these layers into this folder. There we go. Then I can just do this nonsense. Let's go. That I'm gonna take this color. This. I think it can go back. Nice. Back on PC. Cool beans. Glad to have you back. For this for now. Your brush. Here we go. A little bit doing more. First. And voila. Well, almost done. I'm going to do a few things. Save. We can start popping our leg up and down. And everything except the couch needs to get merged down. Oh, okay. Because I just want to blur out the Mega Man poster and the the same time, but not a lot, just so they're not too focused. And I'll also blur out the couch a little bit too. Yay! I like the glow, thanks! I just kind of want... I might decrease this glow because, it's a bit much, but, I just wanted to give it that vibe of, late night kind of, like, TV gaming. Like, where all the lights and stuff are off, and the only real thing is the TV light. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Less, a little bit more. There we go. And then the couch gets blurred out. Just a little bit, not much though. Just so we can mainly focus on Robo Man in the front here. Sure. A bit of blurring, not much. A bit less than that. Zip up that background. And I slap my name on it. Talk about having aimbot, am I right? Oh, because I'm using the transparency. Not the transparency, I'm using the transparent mode on the brush. And there's GB 2.0. Oh, the warmth of cancer. What system is the sister? The sister is the same system. Well, okay, this sister isn't based on a system, it's based on, like, feelings and brain and stuff. Than anything. But if she was an object head, she'd probably be like a mechanical rose type situation. Files, save as. And it's no longer a whip, so I just get rid of the whip part, which means work in progress. It's an acronym. Yes. Okay, doesn't matter. There's background. And now I will go here, because I am going to see not a King White Light or 4 double EDS. Yeah. No. But basically I've made them siblings in my mind, because from my memory, Rose's color palette is very similar to GB's and a whole bunch of other things. They're both robots, and I'm all like, eh. That's what I say, eh. No. Shut up, spinner wheel. No one cares about you or your sounds. Well, I care about you to a certain extent, because you help with art blog. Yes, art blog, not art block. Keep on. Oh, thank God. I have one on here that's like, draw all your personas together. And I'm all like, please don't do that on stream. Please don't suggest that on stream. And so far it never has, so... Which I'm very, very glad of, but, you know... At the same time, it's kind of like, please, art gods. If you exist, let me do that as an iPad doodle so I can choose to, like, decide to, do that or not. So, yeah. will not be drawing the sister this stream unless it gets to the GB and Rose one. Because then I'll have to think of a design for her off the top of my head. And that's not always a good thing. Because I can't find references of her. Is another problem. Because I think the only images like I've sent to friends and stuff is like through Skype. And I don't use Skype anymore. I don't remember my login stuff for Skype, so it's like, the wheel, it goes. What time is it? I probably will just do liner of whatever I'm doing. Unless it's lineless, then I'll probably just get to the finalized sketch thing. But it looks like nothing here is going to be lineless. So... well, we are down to the final two now. Oh, it's a redraw. Okay, cool. I know this reference. So, I just need to go to DeviantArt and grab it, and that's going to be my reference. I have to click all of these on, except you, because I'll probably be focusing on my one iPad doodle because I'm working on a real complicated background and blah blah blah. So I probably won't get a chance to do that, which is just commission sheets because I don't like doing business. On stream. But I shall be right back. I have returned. Hee hee hoo hoo. And with a reference image that I'm going to use just to get my base skeleton down. Because I like this position. Oh my gosh, I should add my actual reference of the redraw. It's not going to be image, image, because I honestly don't like the angle and everything of this, but yeah, there we go. This was also when I was trying to do more custom watermark on stuff instead of just the classic SM, which got stuck in my little pentagram ball with SM, and it did not. Also, should have grabbed a reference of the actual character. Yeah, silly. Circle. Honestly, I'm just getting kind of points right now. And then we'll go from there. More or less, and if I need it, I will use the image. Because I'm not going to do it point for point. Shoulder goes. New shoulder goes. And doot. 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 Actually, that's fine, but I want to change the position of where a hand goes. Not this one. This one's fine. This one is not. Wish for it to move it lower. More like that. Just rusting on the knee. Because this time around the character's not going to be holding a sword. Swords are cool, but I don't want... It's not really in character for them to be holding a weapon. Otherwise, I think we're good on the rest of the skeleton. It's gonna be so drastically different from what I typically do. Well, did. From the original. And I am simply just gonna kind of sketch out the chair, more or less. It probably will be a similar chair, in all honesty. Okay. Take your time. No rush. We're coming back. I should actually more probably pay attention where reached. I'm gonna get my eyes bigger. A throne. Because I don't want to be as big. I'll figure the chair more out when I get more to the actual sketch of it. And that's pretty good for now. Full capacity, and this one not to be. I have a similar outfit though. Just, I did not like the original pose. It did not have. It's so fun because I made them such a soft bean and thanks. So this is a definite change pace here. And then again, the weird slice of life story I have, they are technically the roller HE double hockey sticks hell. Just kind of on random luck, in all honesty. And I think I will have to definitely edit the crap out of this chair. I say I do not know yet. Let's edit the leg. Oh, need to transform on this. Here and adjust properly. More or less. Do. Punch that down and get started on the other leg. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know definitely that. I might just get to the. Honestly, I'll get to the sketch of this and finalize the sketch of this, and then I'm probably going to call that stream. If I'm being honest. This. the question is, should I go with the design, not word for word, because I don't like the coloring and things like that. Not word for word, but point for point, in just overall style and stuff, or not color. I'm going to change the color palette. Or should I add my own flair, because I'm half tempted to add my own flair now. Because back then I was more or less kind of being like, intent nudge at it, but of being non-binary and stuff. But nowadays it's like, I don't know, man. I might do deep shades of maroon and burgundy in exchange, and go more with the tops pattern than the lower pattern of it. So yeah, hee hee, hoo hoo, haha. I'm gonna connect these. Things look somewhat okay. I need to change the head size. That's fine, I'll do that in a moment's time. Just now, but that's not my point. But yeah, I think I'll finish this when I can, type thing. And if I don't get it done before tomorrow's next game, I'll just finish this off tomorrow. And because I need to finish my thing on the iPad first before I can move this over and get started on the iPad there, and blah blah and blah 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 blah. On them feet. I was about to say shoes. Because typically, when I draw people, they're wearing shoes. I don't really draw a lot of barefooted people. It's not to say that they will be barefooted, but I draw kind of a foot outline and then draw a shoe over it type thing. So, it's just what I do. Merge that down because that's enough. Because that's also good enough and not work on the arms. Let's do the quote unquote more easier one. Transform. This won't work as well. That's what I don't need. A bit more thicker though. Okay. I heard plague, but I still want them to have meeting places. I want them to be a complete skeleton. Am I glad my persona looks more like me? Yeah. You know, it is what it is. Am I kind of sad that, you know, I may have not maybe used them to their best potential? Yeah. In all honesty, yeah. Because they could have been used in a full more potential, and I could have just made them this bubbly kind of side character, this epic story, but then I'm like, nah man, main character. And now we do the hands. With that, I'm just gonna this, and then this, and then kind of lines here. Let me see what I'm doing. Okay, so that is supposed to be the thinking. Let's get this one out and get this to a bit lighter so I can see what I'm doing. Haha! I can't see what I'm doing. Then I'm pointless. Is he, you know? Are they, you know? Okay. A little bit. Could be deleted. And it's just the arms that can just merge down, and I'll just preemptively erase that. I don't have to worry about that. And that's one arm down. One more to go. Then I can add clothes, and then I'll probably call that string. Clothes face ECT. Fixture. All that good stuff. Forearm. So I'm gonna need some editing. It's not as bored, but it's like Windows. My mistake was starting with your finger and stuff. Oops. I accidentally got rid of the layer. That's not Like that, push that down. Actually, I need to be a bit thicker. Actually, I need that whole arm to be a bit bigger. Jeez. I like the transformation, but... it needs to be a bit bigger. Let's put it for the arm. And it's bigger. It needs to be located. Bigger. There we go, and that looks much better in my opinion. And go down. Down. Now, fix the chair. So, here's what it's done. I actually don't mind how this chair looks. So, but I will probably change a few things. Keep the skulls on. You guys can't see what I'm talking about, but that's okay. Basically, I'm just talking about like what the throne was in the original image, and basically all I'm doing is keeping the human skulls on the front and changing the quote-unquote demon skulls in the back to probably ram skulls or something like that. And I'm probably not going to keep the original gold and red and brown design of it all. And so on and so forth. But yeah, so... maybe I shouldn't do skulls. I'm trying here. They're not going to be the best looking things, but they certainly will be better than what they originally were in the original image. Oh man, it's just a sketch. I think just going to slide that over right here. Again, it's not the best. I know this. I pointed it out myself. They're mediocre human skulls. They're not going to be atomically correct. I know this. I accept this already. As long as they're better than the original, and I think so far they are. The original looks like two papyrus heads. At least we got the arms basically set up. Sort of. I am smart and I'm not going to put any symbols there that I don't know the meaning of. Yeah, some people are horny for all boy. Back, you are amazing. for the all boy. Who's the all boy? Who's the all boy? Shane. Oh, tall boy. Which tall boy? There's multiple tall boys. It's all good. You're absolutely fine. Maybe I first should do the seat of the chair and then I can adjust properly to everything and Papyrus. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, these skulls are really bad, like here. Compared to the ones I just drew. I know they're not correct, but there. This is what both of them look like. They both look like that. And technically, so they're the ones that are on top. Hot! These, no, they suck. This, though, hot. Just gonna slide that back. And zoom out again. I am a man who knows what he likes. And apparently it's sucky skulls I drew like probably in 2015-14. If I were to make a guess. Are you kink shaming me? Maybe. Maybe.
And so what if I am? Who's gonna stop me?
You sure can't. Please. I mean, you can. But don't. There's one way you can stop a person on Twitch, but don't. Hey! Ace! Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to call you stupid. Cause that's mean. But not much, not much. What's up with you? It's stupidness, but you can call me Stu. Okay, I much prefer calling you Stu, because I personally do not like calling people stupid unless I know them well. But welcome, welcome. Not much is happening, I'm just doing a redraw. Stu, I'm just chilling. So I don't mess anything up. It's kind of doodling daddling. This is what I do. I do the doodles, I do the daddling. Other than that, I don't really do much. go. And... No. That's still no. Other way. Incorrect. Good enough for a sketch. I don't know why I'm trying hard on a sketch. You'll hear me say a lot. There we go. You yourself are an artist too? Oh, nice! That's awesome. Pleasure to meet a fellow artist. Very cool, very cool. Nope. Be lighter. Oh, I guess what I can do is. That. Are you drawing Pig King again? No, I'm doing a redraw of something I did like in 2014, 2015. I just finished a drawing today as well. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Earlier in the stream, I did this here. I did this little one here. So, hey. No, strawberries, ramscales. No. Ramscales. Ramscale, nice. That looks nice. Oh, thank you so much. Flip. Go, let's go. Let's go. goat school better. It sounds like it's just really cute. School for goats. Where I guess you could say a bunch of kids go to that school. Get it? Because it's a what would they teach at a goat school? Probably honestly like training like goats to do certain things. Like they teach goats how to do like goat yoga and stuff. Do the goats also do yoga? It's more like you're doing yoga with the goats. Like you do yoga and then like the goats will like climb on you and stuff. Merging all the chair layers. Chair, no chair. It's yours. For now. Boo! I want to see a yoga. I want to see a goat doing yoga. I don't know what to tell you. I no longer need that because it's just basically focusing on the layout from here and also here. Well, I think the only way you're going to see a goat doing yoga is through either art or animation. Goats can't really typically do yoga. Go. Ow. Because I'm squinting because I made the dark so top. I made the top so dark in the original. So I like squint. I'm like, did I add a crown? Yeah. Okay. Cool. And right now it's just kind of like, what was I thinking? I was actually really proud of this when I first did it. Now I look at it like all artists look back on their old work and go, what was, no, incorrect. But it's always good to look at me trying to be nice and motivational. My mouth, no. Illegal. You cannot talk. It's always good to look back on, like, your past art and stuff like that, and see how much you've improved. It honestly can give you a good boost in motivation sometimes if you really need it. Just look back on how much you've improved overall. It's nice. Bad mouth. Hey, sometimes it's like my mouth has, like, I have my normal brain, which isn't all that big, but then we have like tiny brain in like my mouth. It's all like, ah, yes, I can read, and then it's all like, no, 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 you cannot read. They're like, please. Please, allow me to. Nope, incorrect. I dislike that. Party. Pardon me. Pardon me. Just insert like the Nintendo Wii theme here. Guys, look, it's the party me. Oh my gosh. Is that who I think it is? It is the party me. So there's your eyes. I know I have done a very threatening decision of power, and it's a little angsty. It is angsty at the top. Like, ooh. And again, I was like, what, 15? Of course it was angsty. Incorrect. I dislike that pose. Or, personally, dang. Do not like it on face of character. Personally. Oh. That's just that area. Now I can work on redesigning their mess of an outfit. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's so bad. We're just gonna... It's so bad. My headphones died, so I cannot hear. Oh, rip. This is what I say to you. To show that I read. No, that's the wrong letter, but rip. Rest in peace, Shane's headphones. 2021 to 2021. Please get the lapels in. Lapels! I actually did that in the outfit. So... it's just the rest of it that's... You see how dumb, like, the arm looks and stuff. I'm just looking at, like, things. I'm like, what is that? What are these? What are those? What is anything? As you do. Or don't do. I'll probably, like, look on this, like, years later and be like, what is this? What's everything? What was I trying to do, huh? read your message, sir. Oh wait, I just realized there's a really easy way for me to just respond to him. There we go. Boom. Responded. Oh, I am Chartreuse. I am Chartreuse. I was not expecting myself to be Chartreuse. I like me some lapels. Things as an artist you should also not do is don't compare yourselves to others. That's bad. I like using the whole cake thing. It's like, in the end, it's both cake. No one cares if it's looks like Mona Lisa or if it's looks like a normal cake. Honestly, in my opinion, cake is cake. Art is art. Everyone has their own style, their own feel, their own blah. And the reason I'm not doing the neck is because I'm like, ugh, I don't know what collar to do. I should grab the other reference real quick too of this certain outfit because I actually drew 2 images with this character in this certain outfit. One was me trying to be more serious about it, and the other was me trying to be all like, ooh, look, this is cute, right? And basically just drawing like my personas at the time, because I had 2, technically speaking. One was a satyr and the other was this. I don't know how to describe. There you go. There they are. Okay, so it's like a little top and subtitle mixed in that. Okay. I guess. It's not good. Some things I'll clearly keep from it, some other things I will not. Like I'm gonna keep the boots. I'm going to keep the little stringy things on the jacket, which I should add, but I think I'll keep the little fuzzy bits that stick out here too, so there's those. There's those. Stick him. Go. Go. It's like yes, that's supposed to be how it is, but also at the same time. Good. So I shall do the boots on a different layer because we will cover up the ant-legging things. boots. Can I tell in this? No, because I didn't do a full image. A little. I'm not sure. You thicken it. Your carrot shape. See, his hair's in my face. He gets so flat and in my face when I get showered. Good boy. But luckily I can see that they are those little, like, chain things on the boots. So, ha-ha! Victory! Or, no, I guess. Everyone gets victory. You get a victory. You get a victory. Everyone gets a victory! That's okay. Up there. A little working on it, and then all I need to do personally is add the little cirky things, yes. Circly things. And just do that. Put a sketch. It's a little happy face. It's a little pretty mouse face. It's chained. It's supposed to be chains. This. The words. Nope. Close, but no. That basically. Fun fact, if you don't crown the same things 3 times, and you know it's going to be the same thing 3 times, just duplicate it and slightly edit it out of the sketch. That's my suggestion. This one is that. honestly, lastly, I think I still need to do the math before I can fully happy with it, so... How many were on the boots? 3 also? Okay, okay. Down one more time, and then we do the boots. We do the boots. Oh. Nope. What are we drawing tonight? I am doing a redraw of an old image, which is, this one second, this one right here, this is what I'm redrawing, and I'm taking a lot of creative liberties with it and stuff, so there is that. Then again, it is my old artwork I'm drawing, so we're just gonna scoot that slowly but surely back. But yeah, I'm probably not going to finish this tonight because it's getting kind of close to in time, but I'm finishing up the main base sketch and then calling it stream, so there's plenty of time because I still have like little details to do on this boot, and I have the collar to still organize and then erase anything I don't need. So there's still lots of time to chill and hang out and talk and I'll have fun. And again, I say this. If you have not had good hydration today, go get hydration, please. Water good. Full opacity. Push that down. And go over here. Weird. Goodness me. Put this 1, 2. Two up in the middle. And this two up in the middle. So do a whole bunch of this. What's wrong? Down. And then my quandary of the cobbler. Okay, I'll just mark that down, honestly. I also don't need that, so that can go. Let's see here. Maybe. I think I'll just do what my usual idea is, which is just kind of simple, but it works type scenario. Yeah, no, I think that'll work nicely, in my opinion. So, there's people walking around, yay. Let's see here. And I can go in here and erase anything I do not need. Make a specific bigger eraser. Maybe don't put it, maybe a little bit of this stuff. Might move the hair down. These erase. It's there. Well, yes, around the hand. Yeah, left. Cannot talk. I need to move it. Let's try to. Stuff. It's no problem at all. And oh, that looks much better. It's much better. That's all I have to like erase. I mean, there's stuff in the chair that I erase like here. Soup. Soup. computer because I might finish it next stream because I have a streamer thing that I need to finish. Left 4 Dead streamer thing. Let's just call it redraw underscore work in progress dot mdp. Saving. Center it. And let's see. Yep, that looks good to me to start on tomorrow. Well, actually, we're gonna do something real quick, which is just add, honestly, just a little bit of pizzazz for the background. So, which is going to be really rough, but I will understand it, and that's all that matters. Not just doing fire in a circle. That's all I'm doing. I'm not adding symbols that I have no knowledge about. Rather be safe than offend someone. No honesty, and being dead honest. Mostly, all I need to do is honestly the tail. Well, I don't think I actually put the tail in this image, which makes sense, but also smaller. Because that ball on the tail is right here, so. Which is finding some darkness in the back here. Move that down. Nope. Gonna save again because I actually did progress on it. Instead of just moving it, because it's one thing to just move it, and it's another to just, not move it. What time is it? Excuse me. It's basically 3 AM. That's not good. I should have been in bed 30 minutes ago. Anyways, thank you for joining the stream tonight. It was a pleasure to have you all here. I hope you all stay hydrated and take an excellent good care of yourself throughout tomorrow until tomorrow night, basically, and then I'll probably nag on you like an annoying mom, being like, make sure you drink your water. Have you eaten today? If not, I will feed you. Just basically, just have a good day tomorrow. That's all I really ask. And I'm sure you will. I'm sure tomorrow for everyone here will be amazing. But that's not really the point, so sadly. I'm saying goodbye. Until tomorrow. And then it's the next week after that. Basically next Saturday after tomorrow. But thank you for joining the stream if you know. And yeah, I'm heading off. My goodbyes are so awkward. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.